Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time we took on the Death Egg Zone, and here is our final fight against Eggman's biggest machine yet. Well, in this game at least. He might have bigger machines before, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. So the best strategy for this fight here is to go ahead and spin dash in between his fingers, and that will do the most damage, because you keep on bouncing back and forth between the fingers. So that's a nice little strategy. And this boss theme here, I really like this theme. I really do. And this theme was remixed for Sonic Generations on the 3DS, and it got even better. I didn't think that was possible, and yet it did. So what you need to do here is you need to hit Eggman's nose up, open up that little hatch there where the Master Emerald's stored. Then you gotta jump on it, jump when his laser's about to shoot, and you should be fine. And what the heck? Are you kidding me? I just got knocked into death. That's cheap. Alright, so now I have to do this without any rings. As you see, you don't get any rings in this fight, but if you carry them over from the end of the last act, then you can use the rings to just survive longer. Unfortunately now, I gotta do this a little bit, the harder way. So I gotta be even more careful now. That was not careful enough. This might be where I burn a good amount of my lives, only because here, I had the most trouble against this boss for some reason. I think it's more because of careless stunts I pull, like how that kind of was for the last death, but I just find myself dying to this guy all the time. And I always prefer coming in here with more than 0 rings. If I get— what the heck? Did I just clip through the platform? What? Oh, come on! That was funny, but what the heck? That's not making this fight any easier, game. Don't make me fall through the platform just because you're feeling like being a— just— ugh! No words can describe this right now. I'm lost of words for that. Well, that was a fantastic move there by me. I wanted to spin dash, and instead I jump. Alright, one more finger. He's giving me the finger. Let's take it out. No more finger for you, Eggman. Yeah, that came out wrong. Jeez. Now, actually, this is probably the worst time to bring it up on the final video of this Let's Play, but I call this guy Eggman, but his name in the Genesis days was Robotnik. He's called Dr. Robotnik in this game, but I always call him Eggman simply because that's when I was introduced to Sonic, when they started calling him Eggman. They started to call him Eggman pretty much in Sonic Adventure 1, but they did reference him as Robotnik. You kidding me here? But yeah, they did reference his name as Robotnik in the beginning, but then after that, they pretty much just called him Eggman. So I'm used to him just being called Eggman. It's kind of a bad habit of mine because he's not Eggman in this, he's Robotnik. But out of the two names, Robotnik sounds more menacing, but I grew up with Eggman. I grew up with the name of Eggman, so I'm going to be saying that instead. It would have been nice to grow up in the Genesis days, but I was more of a Super Nintendo person, so I kind of missed out on this when I was a kid. But I didn't miss out for it for long, since I got this when I was 13, so I still had Sonic classic games for a good amount of my life. I mean, I had this game for— well, I had the Mega Collection for about— well, I'm about 19 now, so I would say that was like what? I'm trying to be careful here, so I'm kind of concentrating on 2 things at once. Not a good idea. Oh, there's the death.
There we go. Jeez, man. Now that boss, you really have to take it slow and steady. No other way around it. That's always the part that tricked me up when I was younger. So here, you just need to hit Eggman a couple times, and then this part of the fight's over. It's best if you hit him only and not Tails, because Tails can screw you over, and each time you hit him, he gets farther ahead, so it gets harder to survive. So it's best if you hit him and Tails does nothing. This is the one place where Tails will screw you once again. But there you go. We did it. We beat the boss. But it's not over yet. Doomsday Zone, the final zone in the game. This is only for Sonic. And to get here, you need to collect either all the Chaos Emeralds, or you can also have all the Super Emeralds. So you're going to be here in your Super or Hyper state. And the thing in this place is, this is the first Sonic game to introduce the final boss being exclusive for Super Sonic. So, for this case, we need to use Hypersonic here, since that's the version we get to play. We need to use Hypersonic here to chase after Eggman here, and we just, defeat him once again. Pretty much what we've been doing the whole entire game now, just in space, flying around, and in a super transformation. Now this is a lot like the fights in the Advanced series for Super Sonic. This feels a lot like those, so I can kind of see now where Advanced got its inspiration for the final stage's gimmicks to be. Sonic Advance 2 is a great example. It feels almost exactly like this fight in a lot of ways. So pretty much here, you need to have these missiles run into the head of Eggman's ship here. That's all you gotta do. If you press the jump button, you can pretty much fly around faster. So in the beginning there, I was being careful so I can collect more rings. I didn't want to go too fast. But this boss is very easy, actually. The boss we fought before this, that was really challenging. That's where I got stumped. But when I played this a couple times using level select, this is actually not that bad. This is pretty easy. So you just gotta keep on moving around. You're invincible here, so any kind of hits will just knock you back. So now for the rest of this fight, all we need to do is just chase this big egg robotic machine here, and we're done. So here we go. This is best just to mash the jump button like crazy to keep on speeding ahead. Careful not to get hit by too many things because it does knock you back, so you want to be careful about that. If you hit the boulders here, that'll just slow you down. It won't really knock you back, so that's not a big issue. Have to be careful with your ring count because you hit 0 and it's an instant death. So we're almost there. Come on, I think just one more hit should do it. Yeah, there we go. We beat the game, guys. We did it. So with that now, Sonic returns back to the planet, and the Master Emerald is now once again saved, and we just have to return to Angel Island, where it belongs. So there we go, guys. We did it. Knuckles should be happy about this. Knuckles should be thanking us. And actually, this game was the first game we meet Knuckles, so after this, he's pretty much Sonic's friend. Yeah, he gets tricked by Eggman from time to time, but he's helping Sonic, really. He's not helping Eggman all the time. He's just kind of stupid like that at times. He gets tricked. There we go. Once we get the Master Emerald back, we just drop it off here in Angel Island. Not exactly sure where they threw it, probably on the shrine, but it just looks like they just threw it wherever they could. But once the Master Emerald's put back in place, Angel Island rises out of the water and is floating in the sky once again, just like how it should be. And so with that, we fly around Angel Island one more time. Master Emerald's sitting back in place, and Knuckles looks out. And that's the end of the game. So, with that, just my final thoughts about this LP, and we're pretty much done. So, I really did enjoy this Let's Play. I really did have a lot of fun with this. So, there were moments here that I wasn't really expecting, like the final fight there, just glitching through the floor. What was that? I don't know what happened. Having the Eggman fight in Mushroom Hill being glitched out like that. Pretty much the only special stage I screwed up on was the hardest one of them all, Special Stage 7, and redeeming myself in the best way possible. Oh, excuse me, I had a hiccup there. But redeeming myself in the best way possible in that final special stage, that was a highlight to me, and I really did I was flabbergasted by that. I can't believe that happened. So I really did enjoy this Let's Play. It was a lot of fun doing, and I've been in this big Sonic mood for a few months. It kind of started back in December when I first got Sonic Generations, but after that it pretty much just built up more and more. I've been playing a lot of Sonic games here for the past few months, and it really spiked around the middle of May, beginning of June. That's when I started playing even more Sonic games again. I've been playing a lot of the classics here. I've been playing the Sonic 4 games, playing a lot of Generations, so I've been playing Sonic for the past few months straight. So I've been in this big Sonic mood set, so I found it to be a good idea just to start making some Let's Plays of the Sonic games once again. And looks like that turned out for the best, because I really did enjoy this Let's Play. I had a lot of fun recording it. So before this credits sequence ends, I just want to kind of bring this up, and it's a nice noticeable change about Sonic 3 Complete. In this version, Sonic and Knuckles and Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the ending, the plane says Sonic backwards for some reason. It's mirrored. I don't know why they did that, but at the end of Sonic 3 Complete, the guy went ahead and fixed it so you can actually read Sonic. So that was nice. That was a nice little edit. So with that, I just want to bring it up because I've been bringing up Sonic 3 Complete for a few of these videos, but it's because I did enjoy that version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. It's a good version. So I know now that the Sonic 3 Complete's easy mode is right from Sonic Jam. So I want to thank the creator of that ROM hack for telling me that. So, in the future, I'll be doing a Tails run of this game with the easy mode from Sonic 3 Complete. I know that for sure now. And then I'll also go ahead and do a Knuckles run of this version, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. I'll be doing a Knuckles run as well, but not right away. I want to take a break from this game for a while. So I'll come back to it, don't worry guys. But I had a lot of fun with this. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.